guys are revving up their engines, and we're about ready to take off with this Honda Hurricane Series with Yamaha also putting in some money. Here we go. Oh, some riders in the back edging up. Our starter, John Raleigh, saw that and says, no way, I'm not sending you guys out there like that. Get lined up, guys. Here we go again. A good start as we got a pretty healthy field going into turn number 1. Oh, they're going in there, awfully hot. And they all get through in very good shape. As they spring themselves out a little bit, they head into turn number 2. Oh, one rider already starting to stretch out a big, big lead as they hit up on top of the hill. Let me guess. Doug Polen, right? I'll bet it is. We'll check it out as they come by complete lap number 1. But boy, look at this. He's got about 30, 40 riders barreling down on him, and some of them going in there 3 and 4 abreast. Here they come down up the hill into 5 and 6. Is that Polen down in front? Who else could that possibly be? I'll give you 3 guesses. It's either Polen, Poland, or Polen. As they go down the back straightaway, looks like Steward may be in more there, back there in 2nd and 3rd spot. Canay looks like they may be up there as well. We're going to have a positional change in 2nd. Check this out. That may not be Poland out in front. It may be more. We're going to check that out. Here they come out of turn number 9. Now we're going to find out who that is leading. Here they come off the front straightaway, and looking over his shoulder is bike number 29. Then comes 216, 140, 105. Bike number 29, that is Doug Polen with the lead as they head around turn number 2. In 2nd spot was Ian Perot, and in 3rd spot Dave Deveau. So the New Zealand rider getting his act together now in this Hurricane event. $1,500 prize money on the line. And boy, I'm telling you, it may be Perot in 2nd, but there's a lot of going on behind Polen now. There's about 7, 8 riders really going for 2nd place. Oh, we got a rider off in turn number 3, a rider off, and 1 rider down over there in turn number 3. We've got 1, 2, 3, 7 riders duking it out for 2nd spot. Any one of 7 riders can take that 2nd place position. And of course, if Polen wasn't out here, they'd be going for the lead. Look at the swapping for positions. We're going to have to try and get those numbers as they come by the 2nd time. Here they come out of turn number 9. It's all Poland. But boy, look at this. We got a great dice for 2nd spot. Here they come. In 2nd spot now, it's Richard Moore. In 3rd spot, it's Chris Steward. Boy, does that sound familiar. They were that way in the Suzuki races. Now back in 4th spot, it's the New Zealand rider Ian Perot. In 5th spot, 105, Dave Deveau. In 6th spot, that's Walt Nitto running in 6th. And in 7th spot, that's Dave Gibbon. Dave Gibbon in 816 running in 7th position. Those are those 5 riders going for that very explosive race there in 2nd place. And Moore is leading the pack right now as they go up the hill another time. In fact, Moore starting to pull away just a little bit in 2nd and leaving those 5 riders to duke it out for 3rd. They come down the hill again. That was Rayborn and Canay that went down over there in turn number 3. Oh, Canay's had a real bad day of it. He just went down in the last race, and now he's back down again. So Rayborn and Canay down because they're both up and okay. Well, I mentioned that Rayborn is up and okay. everything's perfectly all right, and everything's perfectly all right for Polen as he crosses the start-finish line with about a 4-second lead over Moore. And then comes 216 in Peru back in third spot. Steward back in fourth. We got two riders battling out for fifth spot. That looks like it'd be Deveau and Nitto as they head into turn number 1. So now it's Peru, really in his best showing today here at Willow. Running there in third spot, displacing Chris Steward back to fourth. Polen opening up a pretty big lead now. Polen with about a 6.5-second lead as they head into turn number 8. Polen with a big lead. Moore now settling down into second spot. Moore has been shadowing Polen all day long. But Moore moving away from the rest of the pack. In fact, the more or less top 4 position starting to settle down as we get the halfway flag. It's Polen. This is why he's dominated Super Street action all season long, or Super Sport action. Moore in second. Then comes Perot in third. Then comes Domay in fourth. Stewart now is in fifth spot and dropping back to sixth. So Stewart having some problems. Oh, he outbreaks that rider and takes fifth spot back, but he's still dropping back a position. Behind Stewart, it looks like it's Nitto, and then going down a little bit, it looks like that's Graves, Mike Graves, and then in 10th spot, 129. And I think that's Tony Matthews rounding out the top 10. But it's Polen, Moore, and right now Ian Perot, and Perot looking for a third-place finish here. He'll pick up about $300-400 for that finish if he can hold on to that. $750 in open modified production. Let's get $750 in open modified production up to the pre-grid. That is the last race of the day. $750 in open modified production up to the pre-grid. Polen gets the white flag, 2.5 more miles, and he's going to tuck away another $1,500 and take home $3,800 on the weekend. Moore running in second spot. Domay now running in third. Perot is going to have to really fight to try and get third spot now. He's going to have to put in one of his best laps ever at Willow if he's going to try and displace Domay in third place. So Domay came up through the field rather well. He was running in seventh spot early on, and boy, he just picked him off one at a time, and now he's running in third. And Perot is going to be hard-pressed to try and snatch that away from him, as it's all Polen with about a 7-second lead now as they head up the hill for the last time. Once again, we're going to want the top 3 down here at the base of the announcer's tower for a real quick interview. And once again, it'll be Doug Polen. And of course, we'll get Richard Moore down there again as well. The only new face we'll see this time is James Domay. That is, if the positions hold. We'll find out. Ian Perot may have something to say about that. As we're looking for our winner, look at Polen just dispatch these last riders just like a surgeon. He almost looks like a father at a Thanksgiving turkey dinner as he carves up the field here going down that back straightaway. Okay, the Denton, Texas rider, Doug Polen, making life miserable for a lot of these California racers coming out here, taking home $3,800 as he's going to come down and get the checkered flag. He's out of turn number 9, and John Rowley's got the flag out for him. And here it is. Checkered flag for Doug Polen. He takes home another $1,500. Second spot's going to be Richard Moore. We're going to see him in the winner's circle again, and James Domay is going to get third. Ian Perot is going to grab fourth spot. And hitting fifth spot, Chris Steward. No, I changed that. It's Nitto getting fifth. Deveau getting 6th. Chris Steward getting 7th spot. Kevin and Curtis Mannix, Kevin Clark and Curtis Mannix to registration, please.